Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is a final test result from Karina, Alva, Rizqina, tbig student ID 19. Okay, the title is How Long It Takes to Change Your Life, and link of listening material in book description, and listening search from TED Talks. Okay, I choose to listen to motivational content because I'm currently enjoying listening to uplifting and inspiring content. I find great value in listening to motivators who can feel me enthusiastic and keep me motivated, and that their words and stories ignite a sense of passion and drive within me, helping me stay positive and determined in pursuing my goals. And by immersing myself in motivational content, I can tap into a constant source of encouragement and energy, which greatly contributes to my overall sense of motivation and positivity. Okay, in the talk, the speaker discussed the widely believed notion that it takes 21 days to form a new habit and break an old one. They traced the origin of this belief to Dr. Maxwell Maltz, a plastic surgeon who noticed a pattern among his patients. Okay, however, the speaker explained that this theory is actually a myth and cites a study conducted by psychologist Philippa Lely. According to the study, it takes approximately to 8 months for a behavior to become a habit with an average of 99 days. Okay, the time required to establish a habit varies depending on the complexity of the goal and individual circumstance, and the speaker emphasizes the importance of starting today, maintaining consistency, and embracing the process of change. Okay, they encourage making small improvements rather than rushing oneself. Dedication and commitment are key to reshaping any habit and becoming the best version of oneself. Okay. Furthermore, the speaker highlighted that changing habits is not always easy or straightforward. Okay, but with enough dedication, any habit can be reshaped, and the advice against striving for perfection and explain that making a mistake once or twice does not have lasting effect on one's behavior. In fact, it provides an opportunity to learn and grow without putting undue pressure on oneself. And the speaker emphasizes the chance take time and that the key is to commit to the process. Okay, if one truly desires to become the best version of themselves, they should start today and continue working toward their goals. The speaker asserts that with dedication and perseverance, one will eventually achieve their desired results. Okay, next, the content above resonates with my life because I have a strong desire to transform myself into a better individual, and I aspire to overcome laziness and procrastination, and I am determined to cultivate a consistent habit of engaging in activities that are beneficial for my personal growth. Okay, listening to motivational content provides me with guidance and inspiration and strategies I need to make positive change in my life. Okay, it encouraged me to embrace discipline, develop a proactive mindset, and stay committed to self-improvement. And by immersing myself in such content, I feel empowered to take charge of my action and strive for continuous personal development. Next, listening to motivational research greatly enhanced my experience of extensive listening. It brings me a heightened sense of happiness and enthusiasm as I derive numerous benefits from engaging with this type of content. And the motivational speakers delivery style, which often resembles a casual conversation, fosters of deep understanding and connection with their message. Their infectious enthusiasm and uplifting demeanor make it easier for me to comprehend and internalize the content. As a result, I find myself more motivated and inspired to practice extensive listening throughout this type of motivational research. Okay, it fuels my determination to continue honing my listening skills while enjoying the process. Overall, this content greatly aids me in my extensive listening journey and boosts my excitement for further growth and development. Again, last, one of the problems I encounter in extensive listening is when I come across content with a lot of new vocabulary. It becomes challenging to understand the material, and the abundance of unfamiliar words can be overwhelming. Okay, another issues I face is the speed at which some speakers talk. If they speak too quickly, I struggle to catch everything they say, okay, leading to gaps in my comprehension. Additionally, the pronunciation of speaker, especially those with British accent, poses another challenge for me. Okay, to overcome this problem, I employ several strategies. Firstly, I maintain a positive mindset and they stay motivated to continue practicing extensive listening. I remind myself not to give up, even when faced with difficult content. I approach it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Secondly, I am willing to put in the extra effort to understand unfamiliar words by looking them up or seeking their meanings beforehand. And this allows me to grasp the context better and enhance my overall understanding. And lastly, I embrace the learning process and enjoy it. I understand that extensive listening is a skill that requires time and dedication to develop. By embracing the journey, I can appreciate each step of progress and strive for a higher level of listening proficiency. And while encountering new vocabulary and fast speaking speakers can be challenging in extensive listening, I overcome these problems by maintaining motivation, actively seeking word meaning, and embracing the learning process by implementing the strategies. I aim to improve my listening skills and become more proficient in understanding spoken English. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.